Hi, and thanks for joining me today. From early on in Paul and mine's relationship, we would talk about how someday he'd love to have a motorhome and travel across the country. No specific time constraints, just taking our time to multiple destinations as we so choose. I'd roll my eyes thinking, that's great, honey, but I'm never going to get to retire. I'm going to die of a stress-induced heart attack on the hospital floor, and I fully believe that. And then God, in His infinite grace and mercy, opened a door for us, and we walked through it. I quit my job, and the stress and frustration left. In fact, I've only been angry one time since September 10th, 2020, and that's the truth. In December, we found a used Winnebago in the Johnstown area. We went to look at it and ultimately came home with that rig. As soon as the weather broke in March of this year, I began working on remodeling it. It was a lot of work, but it was fun for me. I completely enjoyed watching the transformation and knowing that I did it all by myself. Paul wanted to help, but as anyone who has ever worked for me knows, I am difficult to work for. If I have a vision, I don't want shortcuts. I don't want it's good enough. I don't want to be asked, why are you doing that? Now, that does not mean that I'm opposed to learning something. This whole project was a learning experience. I didn't know what an impact driver was. I hadn't taken hinges off doors. I certainly didn't know what a friction or a roller catch was, but I have learned. I gained new respect for carpenters. I also acquired a severely bruised tailbone from a lost battle with a swivel rocker, this one that I'm sitting in, and I have dubbed it the assassin. I have carpal tunnel syndrome now from painting so much. But since I do not tolerate a poor me attitude very well, let's get on with what has been accomplished in here. Unfortunately, not everything that I'd hoped to complete has been done, but over 90% of it has. So as I have said, I'm not a videographer or any type of video producer at all, nor do I aspire to be. The following, however, is the makeover in pictures, so enjoy. If you have any questions or comments, please share them below and click subscribe if you might want to be able to tolerate a future video. Enjoy your day, and bye for now. I do want to give a shout out to my granddaughter Zoe. She's the one that helped me put this together. She told me about how to YouTube and set up a private channel. So thank you, Zoe. I love you. Have a great day, all. Bye-bye.